Hello everybody, Ragtag Zagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we managed to get to this cave and witness Ada. She gave us back our equipment and we even got a gift from the Sorrow that we are currently wearing. Now and after getting back the Tatsunoko, or whatever the heck that snake is called, let's go through the tunnel and get back to Nozigrand. Now, if you want to take the time to hunt some food, I would highly recommend it. Because once you get back to the base, you will not be able to come back down here. I'd also highly recommend picking up the Russian glowcap mushroom. Get box B. I have to equip box B. It didn't auto-equip it for some reason. Yeah, but up here will take us back to Nozigrand. So let's go. Alright, we've made it into the base. Let's see what our radio team has to say.
Snake, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. It's located in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. To get into the hangar, use the door just inside the main wing as you enter it from the second floor of the east wing. Start out by heading to the east wing of the weapons lab. You can use an equipped weapon during first...
The Shagohod is in the hangar of the main wing of the weapons lab. You can get into the hangar through the door located at the entrance to the main wing on the second floor of the east wing. Hurry!
Alright, we have our objective. Go after the Shagohod. Alright, these guys are just chilling. Not camouflage, backpack. Do 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 do. This is not smoke grenade. Get rid of the tranq gun. Do 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 do. Now here's a bomb. You die. I don't know how that guy, the third guy, survived. Why am I not going back into the tank?
Who's that? There's nothing here.
Shoot you in the butt. Blow you up. Do, 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 do. Blow you up since you were right next to an explosive. Now there's a truck I believe you can find. Yeah, one of these trucks. If you get in a box while in a truck, you'll get a cutscene. Weapons lab. Hangar, east. Letters on the side cannot be read. So if you get in a box, I think you have to be out of caution. I think even Ada hints this as well.
Snake, they know you disguised yourself as Rykov to get in last time. And besides, you lost the hat, so I don't think the disguise is going to work anymore. By the way, Snake,
What?
why aren't you eating it?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The instant noodles. Why aren't you eating them?
Do I have to?
Of course you do.
Why?
Because it's a present for me.
Um,
You probably didn't know, but instant noodles are really popular among the troops here at Groznygrad. It was really hard to get my hands on some, and I even managed to get 3 whole packages of it.
3? But you only gave me 2.
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, you'd better eat it, or else. The only way for you to sneak into the east wing of the weapons lab is through the entrance. Speaking of which, I sometimes see trucks going in and out through there. If you can sneak onto one of those trucks somehow...
Right, so there's her hinting that you can use the trucks. Because again, I think we have to be out of caution for it to happen. Wow, it's taking a long time to get out of caution. Is there somebody still in the area? The guard tower. Really? There's still somebody present. So I actually want to show off the truck before I go inside the building. Who is still here that's keeping it in caution? Come on, Caution, go away so we can use the goddamn trucks. I don't know who is still alive that's preventing Caution from going away. There we go.
Weapons Lab East Wing.
That's how you get in. You can use the doors if you want, but...
What's that?
How the hell did you not notice me? I know the spirit camo makes me quiet, but I was practically in front of your face. Anyway, while we're in here, there's 2 items worth noting to pick up. From what I remember, and they're all in the locker rooms. If you look in the locker where you locked up Rykov, you'll get the sneaking uniform, and then I believe in one of these lockers there's another uniform you can grab. Really? Why are all these fucking lockers locked? Come on, I know one of these lockers have something in them that I can pick up. Here we go, the maintenance uniform. So let's view them both. Maintenance. And Cole Siggett.
You're wearing a maintenance crew uniform? With the maintenance crew uniform on, you can pretend you're one of the workers assigned to the Shagohod hangar. But there aren't any maintenance personnel around there. All that outfit's going to do is make you stand out. I'd change to something else if I were you. I'm so hungry.
Nice, so let's change into the sneaking uniform, which is probably going to be the camo I'm going to be wearing for the rest of the playthrough. An advanced combat suit developed by the USSR. And it looks really sick. Let's call Siggett.
That's a weird grenade you got there. From what I can tell, it's an anti-electronics weapon that works by scattering a bunch of metal foil in the air to interfere with radio signals. Call it a chaff grenade, if you will. By using a chaff grenade, you can disrupt the function of enemy radios and electronic devices for a short period of time. But keep in mind that as long as the chaff is in effect, you won't be able to use your motion detector or active sonar either. Those are some funky clothes you're wearing.
Yeah, it's called a sneaking suit.
Sneaking suit? What's that all about?
I'm not sure, but it looks like what the boss was wearing.
Well, whatever it is, it's a fine piece of work. The suit seems to be made of some kind of special bulletproof fiber. Wearing it should reduce all the damage you take by half. The waterproofing and heat and moisture insulation are top-notch. Just having it on will reduce the amount of stamina you burn. It even increases your overall camo index. You got yourself a keeper, Snake.
Yeah, maybe we should make it the official uniform of Fox.
Snake, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. It's located in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. To get into the hangar, use the door just inside the main wing as you enter it from the second floor of the east wing. You can enter the main wing from the west side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
Snake, they know you disguised yourself as Rykov to get in last time. And besides, you lost the hat, so I don't think the disguise is going to work anymore.
Let's blow some of these lockers up. How did none of these lockers get... What the fuck? The explosion just didn't affect the lockers. Those lockers should have fallen over.
We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status.
I love this is the chaff grenade prevents radio signals, and yet there's still a radio signal being transmitted. Really? I can't set it off in the locker. Hope I killed people that were coming into the room. So that was pretty sweet.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake. Snake, making it harder for the enemy to spot you is... Snake, you've got to destroy...
The Shagohod is in the hangar of the main wing of the weapons lab. You can get into the hangar through the door located at the entrance to the main wing on the second floor of the east wing. Hurry!
Ada, I'm already here. Hey, there's the Shagohod. Now, one thing you want to do. You can see maintenance workers around.
Speak. Answer me.
Shagohod means the treading behemoth.
You want to kill those maintenance workers because each worker you kill actually weakens the Shagohod. See, let's get our C3 ready. There's the C3E. Have a grenade. Plant one charge. Why are you not planting the charge, Snake? Apparently Snake does not want to plant the C3 for some stupid reason. Let me call Sigga with the C3 in my hands. I don't know why Snake is not planting it.
Got some C3, I see. C3 is a type of plastic explosive developed in the West for special operations use following World War II. It's composed of 77% RDX and 23% moldable plastic. Like Eva was saying, you can mold it into different shapes like clay. C3 is less volatile than TNT, so a little heat or shock won't be enough to set it off. It's extremely easy to handle and highly effective. Looks like Eva set up the detonators with a special timer mechanism.
Yeah, she made it so that when the timer hits 0, all 4 charges will detonate at the same time.
Did she now? Then you better wait until you plant all 4 charges on the liquid fuel tanks before you start the timer. And remember, you only have enough C3 to do the job. Don't go sticking that stuff anywhere but the liquid fuel tanks in the hangar. Got it?
Got it.
To plant a C3 charge on a tank, equip the C3 and press the weapon button when you're next to the tank. Make sure they're well placed.
It looks like you made it inside the hangar, huh? Plant the C3 charges on the liquid fuel tanks. There are 4 tanks in all. If one of the C3 charges you planted is dismantled by the enemy, your mission is over. Try to plant the C3 someplace out of the way where it won't be seen. If it looks like an enemy is about to find a charge, take him down immediately. And if the enemy sees you planting the C3, show's over, folks. So don't plant the charges in alert phase. Got it? Once you've finished planting C3 on all 4 tanks, turn the timer on. When the count reaches 0, all of the C3 charges will explode at once. Once the timer has started, there's no way to stop it. Make sure you're out of there by the time it reaches 0. Got it? The maintenance crew in charge of getting the Shagohod ready is in the hangar. You don't want them to see you any more than you want the guards to, so keep an eye out for them. Once you've finished planting C3 on all 4 tanks, turn the timer on. When the count reaches 0, all of the C3 charges will explode at once. Once the timer has started, there's no way to stop it. Make sure you're out of there by the time it reaches 0. Got it?
Snake, your job is to plant the C3 charges on the liquid fuel tanks. There are 4 liquid fuel tanks. You need to place a C3 charge on each of them. The tanks should all be located close to the Shagohod.
Okay, so that explains why it wouldn't let me plant it, is because we're still on alert. Oh, come on. Really? You won't plant it even during evasion phase? Snake! Go, first one's planted. See another maintenance worker that I should take out. Good, everybody's dead. Now we can plant the bombs in peace. Plus, killing all the maintenance workers, like I mentioned, does actually affect the Shagohod in some way. Yeah, there's that one. Should be, there's, right, this one's over here.
Snake?
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Right, so Ada's planned an escape route. Well, let's plant the final bomb and try to make our escape.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
Well, that's a turn of events. How we get out of it this time, you'll have to find out in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, that helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below your thoughts on this episode and share the video so that way more people can discover my content, help the channel grow. And I will see you all next time. Later.